Welcome, welcome, and here we go. So, okay, so if you click on this video, chances are that your ads, especially your Facebook ads, have been disabled, banned, or something happened. Something always happens when you're working with advertisements. So it's quite normal. But if you have a business and your business is running and making also good money based on Facebook or Google Ads, chances are that this will look like a catastrophe for you. So let's get straight into what could have happened, what you can do now, and I would love to give you just right now the solution that you probably also will not like. I would love to give it to you right now. But if I did this, you would ignore completely what you can do to prevent this to happen again. So I will give you before what to do to avoid 5 things to avoid in order for you to do not make the same mistake again and avoid getting banned from Facebook. And then I will give you the solution to your problem, even if you probably will not like it. So before we start, I wanted to do a little disclaimer. This content is made for promoting my agency. Why my super bad nefarious plan is to make you scale so well just with my free content. Then when you want to outsource your email marketing, your conversion rate optimization, and your advertisement, you will feel stupid going to someone else. So this is my very villain plan. So please, if you want to get more free content and scale faster, so that then you can become one of my customers, like and subscribe. You can wait to like, just fucking subscribe to get free content, and also click on the little bell so that you get notified. Okay, so let's get straight into this. Okay, when we are talking about prevention, some of the basic things that you can do is choosing the right product to market. Like if you are selling products that are connected with series like Harry Potter, the Game of Thrones, etc., it will be super hard to market, and it will be almost impossible to make ads on Facebook. So if you're, I think, advertisement with this kind of content, uh, you are already starting really bad, in a bad position. And also, if you're selling like skincare or semi-medical stuff, usually bought in China, because okay, uh, you're in business, I'm in business, we know how those things goes. Okay, you should avoid at all costs trying to sponsor, to make advertisement with SaaS China products, like that you don't even know what there is inside, with before and after transformation. Okay, this will get your ads banned in a matter of time, especially right now with the social conditions that there are and the political conditions that there are. Third, when you start out, sometimes your instinct, if you have made other ads or anything, it will be to start making a lot of possibilities, because you don't know already what works. And this is good. This is good because it means that you have an attitude to testing. But the main issue is that if you do a lot of things, you might do 2, 3, 4 things, 4 assets that get disapproved. And when this happens, it will be super harder for you to scale, because Facebook will give you a special eye. So they will look at what you're doing, and at the first time there is something that is not perfectly how it should be, they will try to block your campaign. And this is not good. So when you're starting out, warm up your account by using small campaigns with low budget, some just to get some impressions, some visits, nothing crazy. then you pay your bill early and you show them that you are there to spend the big money with them and also to make them. Okay. Fourth thing, some people, maybe this is something that have got sometimes go away, sometimes depending on when you're watching this video, it might change. But some people sometimes come around with the idea that it's a good idea to have like invitation, like comment this, comment tagging a friend who would like this, send this to a friend, etc., etc. This is good for organic content. This is great for organic content because guarantees you with I wouldn't say virality, but almost. If it's done well, you can get pretty much viral with this. The issue is that when you're doing advertisement, it's good to have entertainment. So to entertain the people so that you get likes and people saving the post or the ads or interacting with the ads. This is great. But trying to use these viral baits, usually something that is not well seen by Facebook. So it will be really, really better for you to just spend a bit more instead of trying to get more reach using these social baits. And the fifth thing, we are in 2024, so how can you accept negative words inside of advertisement? How can you accept someone saying, "Are you sick of your, are you sick of your feet hurting?" No, this is something that Facebook will not accept really well. I know it sounds crazy, but basically what they will do is they will track the negativity of certain words and they will ban them because they want people to spend as much time as possible on their platform. And people also like to feel good. So there are some words that are intrinsically negative and they don't want them to be used, especially they don't want them to be advertised. So what you're going to do is, because you're probably quite a smart guy, if you got to this point of the video and this is an unedited video, so if you have a TikTok brain, probably you clicked off like 5 minutes ago. But if you got to this point, you're smart enough to be able to rephrase the advertisement that you're doing. And instead of saying, are you tired of your feet hurting? You will rephrase them in, do you want your feet to feel relaxed at the end of the day? Or stuff like this, right? Because tired, hurting, sick, they are all things that Facebook don't want to have on their platform, and especially they don't want to advertise those kind of words. Now that we have seen those 5 things to avoid, let's get into the 2 types of things that could have happened. First of all, you might have a campaign that was blocked. And when this happened, probably is because you have a ton of assets, let's say, that were not accepted, or some of the things before that I've just said. If this is the case, probably the thing is you need to delete this campaign and make a new one. And if you understand what went wrong with this campaign, you will probably also understand why your next campaign will not fail and will not be blocked. Also, if your whole account got banned, this will be a bit more of a huge problem, because you should always try to have a backup. But in this case, most of the time, what you will need to do will be to create a new account completely from scratch. And you will also be sure to use different data from everything. Also, the card that you will use to pay, you will need to search a new one. I'm sorry, this is not probably what you wanted. Just do 3 clicks and then everything is solved. No. Fortunately, the only thing that you have to do is to create a new account. The best thing that you could do is right now, if you don't already have done this, create already a new account, completely different, with another email, another billing, another data, everything, new pixel, etc. And you run it with very, very low budget, like 1 or 2 euros per day, so that this is active. Because if you don't use it, if you don't spend anything in 60 days, that will inactive your profile, like your ad manager. But if you spend like low budget, you don't give a fuck about the performance, etc. But you keep it active, if something happened to that one, you always have a new one. Plus, you can always try to do this. You can ask friends and family, you can add them as admins, etc. So that if something happened to your account, to your personal account, but not to your manager account, you can still manage the the campaigns, etc., using like your mom Facebook account, right? So I know this is not the thing that you wanted, but this is the only thing that you can do. Start a new account or make a backup one if you don't have one yet. If you want, you might have incurred in another little issue. So you might have got some issues with scaling, with getting the performance that you wanted with advertisement. And there is a video that I just made like 3 days ago. So go and watch that as a next video, okay? And for me, it has been a pleasure, and see you in the next one. Drop a like, don't forget.